So, I was meant to have a haircut, like I said I was going to, in the last video, but I didn't. That is my bad. It's because my sister cuts my hair, and we just haven't had a time to really collaborate on that. But it was the Eclipse a couple days ago, but it was a bit more underwhelming than I thought it was gonna be. Like, hey, hands up, hand on heart, hands up. I obviously know I wasn't expecting anything life-changing or revolutionary, but like, I was using a taco box to look through, like with one of them like the pinhole things at first, and it just wasn't really working because I was just kind of looking at a dot. But then I was approached by my opposite neighbor, who, bear in mind, I have never met before, never spoken to before. He was just like, hey, you can use this if you want. Huh? You can use my welder's mask. It's probably a bit better than your box. Okay. Alright, that wasn't a very interesting reenactment, but I've always wanted to do one of those. But so yeah, I borrowed his welder's mask, and it was really cool because like I could actually then look at the eclipse, and the welder's mask made it green, so I felt like I was in like Alien or some kind of sci-fi movie where there was just like a sliver of green in the sky and everything else was like a purpley green. It was actually really cool. But I hope those of you who had access to the eclipse were actually able to see it. Maybe better than me, maybe the same, or maybe no, you didn't know about it, because I only kind of realized that the eclipse was happening like the night before it was happening. Like, I have heard from people older than me that the one during the 90s, like, you could get like the glasses and stuff, like the special visors, you could get them in newspapers and magazines, but I low-key didn't hear anything about the eclipse this year, and I didn't know about like the glasses or anything. But I think nowadays we're just oversaturated by so much going on the internet, and there's so much different news and just, you know, blah blah blah, corporation. But at least I was able to say that I watched this eclipse. Also got my accommodation confirmed for my uni. Not my first choice, but it's like the halls I'm gonna be on is like a 10-minute bus journey to my campus, and it's like in like the countryside area. I kind of wanted it to be in the center of the city with all the you know, the stores and like the bars and stuff, but you know, the countryside sounds pretty good. But it costs like £200 to like for like an advance payment of your rent, which I understand, but like I only have 3 days to pay it, and I do not have £200. I've got like £2.50 in my bank account right now, but I'll figure something out. I feel like I got like really good luck with the universe when it comes to stuff like this, knock on wood. Oh, I'm not too worried about it, but I'm kind of just a bit nervous to go to uni, but I'm still like, I'm excited as well. Yes, that's it for the video today. Sorry if my voice sounds different in every video I've done. I kind of don't have a sense of what my actual voice is, and I think sometimes I put on a voice, but this is like my normal voice, and I'm gonna try to stay in the habit of just speaking in my normal voice. Imagine if one day I just start speaking in like an American accent and just stick with it. I was gonna do an American accent, but I don't want to embarrass myself this early into my YouTube channel career. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't really expect this to be like a career or anything. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys in a couple days.